Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, the strategy can certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Weston. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, first pitch coming up. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. And we're underway here in Game 4. Out towards right center field. Carpenter on his way over. And there's one down.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Weston ready to go again up against a hitter with some serious MVP buzz.
Yeah, and it isn't just height. This hitter can rake, Boo. You've got to hit your spots and avoid the middle of the plate at all costs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets Game 4 of the division series. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Two down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. That one missed. No score here in the second.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Right side. Chisholm. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Out towards right center field. Bader on the move to the gap. And there's 2 down.
Batting up, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Now at the plate, Colton Cowser.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Two down, nobody on.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the 4th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he'll challenge this call from the mound. To the right side, Pasquantino. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike 2. All tied up here in game 4 of this ALDS. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Henderson checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
This one popped up. Witt under it. And there's one down. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
One of the best ways to attack good off-speed stuff is to try and go the other way with it. Let it get deep, let the ball travel. But I haven't seen that adjustment made so far. So we'll see if they can make it with the at-bats they have left.
Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. Got him looking for the K. Strikeout number 8. McCarthy thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Witt. Throw to first in time.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Moreno stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of this ALDS. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Dylan Beavers. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Beavers goes 6 feet 5 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble. Just
swing and a bouncer towards third. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. That one in triple digits.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So he's game 4 of the division series. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to run velocity and stay there.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Alonso in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the polar bear strikes out. The perfection continues. Back here in Kansas City, we're at the top of the 8th. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one ripped, but foul. And the 2-2. Got him swinging. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Royals leading by 2 late here in Game 4. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm should have this one 2 away now. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Moreno in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So now 24 have been set down in order. Weston looking for the complete game. This crowd feels it. You know he wants the ball to finish this.
Yeah, Boog, you live for moments like these. Exciting for us as announcers as well. It's all about closing the door. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
On the ground, Witt slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Changeup on the corner at the knees.
No, that's low.
Weston thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And a 1-1. That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. And a good eye there. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Cowser in the box again. Takes the strike.
Ball, that's out.
The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead here in Game 4 of this ALDS.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo under this one. And history! It's a perfect game! And the Royals are going to move on. Next stop, the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.